Is it true that what goes up must come down? Today we're going to be looking at some cards that have hit their all-time low. There's a variety of cards from different formats like modern and even standard. Some of the cards might surprise you and some of them might not be a surprise at all. So let's take a look at these losers! Actually, not really. A lot of these cards aren't losers. They're really good cards that are played in a variety of formats. Let's take a look. The first loser card I wanted to show you guys on this list is a Morningtide card, Vendilion Clique, and this card is currently sitting at $4.19 for its market price, and its average price is $4.70. While it does see a bit of legacy play, it just doesn't see enough competitive play to really drive this card's price point up. It sees play in Omnitel and Esper Vial decks as well as High Tide, and it has quite a few printings like the Jumpstart 2022 copy, which is the most recent printing at $2.50, the Masters 25 at $4, and even a few Modern Masters printings that were sitting at $4.15 and $4.49 for the Modern Masters 2015 copy. The next card here on our list is Tmet, and this is the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms mythic that everyone thought was going to be the chase card of the set, and it didn't look like that was the case. Currently, its market price is $4.62, and its average price is $5.35, and this card isn't really played anywhere but the Commander format, and there is a few other versions of this, like the list version sitting at $5.16, and the showcase version of this card released in the same set currently sitting at $15.08, so it's a lot more expensive than the regular copy. Next card here is Noble Hierarch, another modern casualty, and this is the Double Master Showcase version of the card, currently sitting at $17.36 for its market price. Its average price is $18.84. And while this card does see some competitive play in modern decks like Kiki Cloud as well as Heliod Combo, and even legacy decks like 4-Color Control and Elves, it just doesn't see enough competitive play to really drive this card's price point up, and it's also been printed quite a few times, like the original printing from Conflux sitting at $13.80, the Modern Masters 2015 version sitting at $11.81, and even the Ultimate Masters version sitting at $11.72, and the box topper at $30.29. Goldspan Dragon from Kaldheim. This mythic is currently sitting at $9.80 for its market price, and its average price is $11.18. It's way off of its all-time high, which was around $30 at the card's peak. And this card is seeing a bit of Pioneer play, and is it control decks, but just not enough competitive play to really drive this card's price point up. It has been printed a few times as well, like the version on the list sitting at $10.59, and even Jumpstart 2022, which is the most recent printing, sitting at $10.47. Tarmogoyf, of course we're going to have a Tarmogoyf on this list. It's the all-time lows, and this is the Modern Masters 2017 version of the card, sitting at $11.66 for its market price. Its average price is $13.97, and boy, how far this Titan has fallen. Oh my god, it used to be like the pinnacle for Modern. This card was just everywhere in the Modern format at one point, especially in Jund decks in Modern, which it still does see some play in. It also sees some play in the Legacy format, and it's at Delver decks as well as Temur Delver, and even a bit of Vintage Jund play as well. However, it's just been printed way too many times, and it far exceeds the demand for this card. The original copy from Future Sight is the most expensive version of the regular copies, sitting at $30.21. It's had a few Modern Masters printings, and even an Ultimate Masters printing sitting at $14, and the box topper sitting at $64.99. And my god, this card was even printed on the list, and that version of the card is sitting at $19.99. Next up here is Rodon, Titan of Winged Fury, and this is one of the first ever Universes Beyond type of cards in a standard set from Ikoria Lair of Behemoths. This card is currently sitting at $8.60 for its market price, and its average price is $9. Now the regular version of the card is a lot cheaper, which is Vadrok, and it's sitting at 77 cents for its average price, and the showcase version of that card from the same set is currently sitting at $1. But where do you guys think that this price point is going to end off at? Do you think it's a good buy right now? This is one of the only cards on today's list that I was actually speculating on, thinking that maybe it actually could be a good buy at this low price point, because if you think about it, the alternative to this card, which is the regular copy, is only 77 cents, meaning that this card definitely has some collector demand, but is that enough to push the card's price point in the future? Let me know in the comment section below. Silverback Elder from Dominaria United. This mythic is currently sitting at $6.57 for its market price, and its average price is $7.04. And this card does see a bit of Pioneer play in Devotion to Green decks, and it's never been reprinted yet. It is still a pretty new card. The extended art version of the card is currently sitting at $10 as well, but let me know what you think about this card. Do you think it should be higher? And do you think that the reason why this card's price point is so low is because it just doesn't see a lot of standard play? I'd like to know your thoughts about that down below in the comments. Snapcaster Mage, the card that this channel's name was based on. It is the original copy from Innistrad, currently sitting at $16.87 for its market price, and its average price is $17.66. Now this card did have quite a few reprints, like the Modern Masters 2017 version sitting at $18.70, the version on the list sitting at $17.75, and it was even printed in Ultimate Masters in the regular copy sitting at $19.39, and the box topper sitting at $80.57. And while this card does see a lot of competitive play in a variety of formats like Modern, Blue Moon, as well as Blue-Red Aggro, and even Jace Control in the Vintage format and Grixis decks in the Legacy format, it still just doesn't see enough demand to justify this card's price point going up, but it's still really low and could be a potential spec in the future. Let me know what you think about that down below in the comments. Next up, here's Ugin, the Spirit Dragon from Fate Reforged, the original printing of this Planeswalker, and it's another modern casualty. It's currently sitting at $17.99 for its market price, and its average price is $20. While this card does see some modern play in Tron decks, it's even seeing some Reanimator play in Legacy, it's just been printed one time too many. The Core Set 2021 reprint is sitting at $19.94. The War of the Spark Mythic Edition is the most expensive version of the card, sitting at $90.49, and it even had a promo version released, sitting at $64.99. Our final all-time low loser on the list is Privileged Position from Ravnica. This is the original printing of this card, and it's a very big Commander staple. It's currently sitting at $4.91 for its market price, and its average price is $5. Now this card did have quite a few printings in Double Masters. There's 3 different versions of it, the regular copy sitting at $2.70, and the Etched and Showcase version of the card sitting at $3.29 and $2.80, and it was even reprinted in the Guilds of Ravnica Guild Kits version, which was the Selesnya Guild Kit sitting at $3.09. So what did you think of the list today, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think these cards are going to go lower, or do you think it's a great time to pick these cards up for your Commander decks or Modern decks? Whatever format you play, I hope you guys enjoy it, and leave a like down below in this video and let me know other cards that you think should have made the list. With that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Use code Mattcaster for 5% off your order from Face-to-Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide. Use our code anytime you shop at Face-to-Face Games to support the show and get the cards you need at a discount.